Welcome back, everybody, to King's Quest VII. We are playing Chapter 5, Nightmare in Etheria. In the intro to the game, we see Queen Valanice talking to her daughter, Princess Rosella. They talk about the need for Princess Rosella to find herself a husband soon. After all, she is next in line to her father's throne after her brother married and stayed in his wife's lands to become the new king over there. But Rosella still wants adventure, so after a magical seahorse jumps out of the pond nearby to greet her, Rosella jumps in to follow it. Valanice hears a splash and comes running, and follows her daughter. But just as they are about to get to each other, a hand pulls Rosella through the wall and into the Troll Kingdom. Queen Valanice finds herself in a strange desert. She discovers how to open the mouth door to escape, and heads up into a lush green forest land, where she meets a stag and his wife a tree. She soon learns that they are both people who have actually been cursed, and that the beautiful forest around them is dying as a result. She learns she must speak with the rock spirit, who tells her how to heal the lands once again. She also discovers a town of Falderall, a home to some strange anthropomorphic animals. When she tries to rescue some green cheese, the moon, that has fallen into the pond, she is arrested for stealing it. And that is where we have left off with Queen Valanice. So, let us continue the game.
Badgers of the jury, what is your verdict?
On the charge of moon theft, we find her
Guilty!
On the charge of impersonating a Falderalian, we find her
Guilty!
on the charges of party crashing, sneaking, spying, and appearing in public without fur, feather, or scales, we find her
Guilty! 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 Valanice of Daventry, this is your sentence. You must spend the rest of your life in the jellybean mines of the faraway kingdom of Wagga Wagga Boing Boing.
What? I never heard of such a place. You just made that up, didn't you?
So I did. Does anyone have an idea for her sentence?
banish her to the plains of petulant possums.
Maroon her on the island of ill-natured iguanas.
Make her count every grain of birdseed in the land.
Make her put the moon back into the sky!
The people have spoken. You have until sunset to put the moon back in its rightful place in the sky, Valanice. If you do not, you will be fed to a 300-pound hamster in the morning.
Yeah.
Court adjourned.
The sky is falling! What? The sky is falling!
In that case, let us move the party to the sub-basement. Guards, remove that hairless creature.
Okay, so we are back. And we had to put the moon back into the sky. So this is the moon that we got. And we weren't able to look at that in the last chapter since we had just gotten it and then we got arrested, so. I'm just gonna walk around and look around a bit. Oh, by the way, this chapter, just like the last chapter, is gonna be split into two. So we're gonna have 2 weeks of Valanice. I don't exactly know where I'm gonna stop it yet, but I have an idea.
Good day, sir. Kindly let me pass.
Nope.
What do you mean, nope?
His Lordship the Archduke has ordered me not to let you leave Falderall until you have put the moon back in the sky. Now go away!
This is ridiculous. Let me out, guard.
Nope.
See if we can talk to anyone else.
Hello, Fernando. Why aren't you at the Archduke's party?
Oh, I was there for a while, but there's such tiresome little events. I'd rather spend time with Treasure. She's much more charming than the Archduke, and she doesn't drool.
Oh, the poor Archduke.
Tell me, Fernando, don't you ever get tired of living in a town full of completely silly people?
They're not so bad, I suppose. They don't appreciate the fine objects in my store, but then again, I never sell anything to them.
Fernando, I never see anyone in your store. It looks like you're right about people of Falderal never buying your wares. Tell me, how do you stay in business?
They'd like to buy things, but I won't sell anything to them. They might break it. I get a lot of business from Etheria, though.
Why don't you just move your shop to Etheria, then?
Pixie dust and ambrosia make me sneeze.
As much as I enjoy Fernando's company, I'd better be on my way.
Aww.
Hello, Treasure. How are you?
She's just fine, my lady. Thanks to you.
That's interesting. Oh, I can't look at anything else, I don't think. Okay. I would like fool around and like go back in here and stuff, but I don't think, well, maybe I'll go in here. If I can.
It's locked.
I can't. This guy's back. Can we click on him? Should I click on him? I don't want to click on him just yet. And we got, of course, this mockingbird up here, but we've already done our 10 clicks with the mockingbird, so... Okay, now we gotta figure out how we're gonna get this moon back up into the sky, or at least pretend we get the moon back up into the sky. Or who knows? It's King's Quest. Maybe this will get the moon back up into the sky. So, can we look here? Okay, is that all she's gonna say? Well, doesn't it sort of look like you could use this as a slingshot? We just need something rubber. You know, stretchy and rubber, like maybe a rubber chicken? To use? There we go. I thought it would be down here, but that's okay. Yep. And we can now slingshot the moon back into the sky.
Congratulations, O hairless one. Thank you have returned the moon to the sky. You are granted a full pardon.
Oh, thank you, Archduke Yip Yap.
Never let it be said that Archduke Fiffle Yip Yip, fearless warhound of Folderol, cannot be merciful. Now, if you'll excuse me, the volcano is smoking, so I'm off to hide in the basement.
He's fearless, is he? Okay. So, there's actually one thing we can do right now, and I'm gonna do it now, even though it seems kind of out of place. Because we played the previous chapter, we know that Princess Rosella has come through here and gone into the town hall and went down into that volcano area. And it happened after Queen Valanice was loved by everybody. But yet at the same time, we're gonna now use, we're gonna now see where she is. But timeline-wise, it just seems kind of weird right now. But we gotta give up the statuette soon. So I'm just gonna do it now. Get it over with so I don't lose it. So here we go. Let's find out where Princess Rosella is.
Statuette, tell me where my daughter is now.
Rosella is far below the ground, in the land of the volcano. She lives, but I cannot see her. Her world has become darkness.
My poor baby. What is happening to you?
She's not quite a baby anymore, though. You want her to get married. Okay, so we're gonna talk to this guy now, and I'm not sure whether she would give him the statuette. So that's why I want to do the statuette stuff now.
Sir, may I ask you why you want this magic statuette? What are its powers?
It is said that if one were to place an object belonging to another person on the statuette, the nymph would reveal the present location of that person. It could be very helpful to me in my line of work. Collections, you know.
That would have been good to know in the chapter that we got the statuette in. Because we did use it, even though we weren't told about this until now. I don't know if you could have asked him then, but anyways, let's talk to him some more.
I am a very busy man, my lady. Come back here when you have the magic statuette, yes?
Okay, well we have it, so let's give it to him.
Here you are, the magic statuette.
And here is your weir beast salve, my lady Valanice.
Thank you. How does it work?
You must apply it to your body. First, it must be mixed with a bit of animal hair.
Animal hair? What kind?
Why, whatever animal you wish to transform into. However, I would not recommend a fat mouse or a juicy squirrel. Excuse me, my lady. I must go and consult my statuette.
I can't do anything there. So we got Weird Beast Salve. So we mix it with animal hair for animal that we want to transform into. And we got jackalope fur. So that might come in handy. But I got some other stuff we want to do first, so. Let's head out of the city and see what we can do. Remember, we have the honey still. And that's something that you could have done in the first chapter, or not the first chapter, the third chapter. But I chose to wait and do it now. So, just to make this chapter longer than it needs to be. We don't have a whole lot more to do in the town, and that's kind of why I wanted to wait and do this until then. Actually, while we're at it, let's just jump into the pink stuff. Your fall? There we go.
Well, that'll teach me to go slogging through the mud. I'll never do that again.
Gave you plenty of chances, at least. It's our last time going this way. What's going on? Was it choppy? Looked like it was for a second.
Take heart, Attis. You must never give up.
I try, my lady, but I fear Ceres grows weaker and weaker. If she perishes, all of the bountiful wood will perish with her.
Surely there is something that can be done.
Perhaps there is, but I know not what. Feldspar, the ancient rock spirit, might tell you, if only there were a way to awaken him. I cannot think clearly, my lady. I grow more like a natural stag with every passing hour.
Now, if you remember back to when we played this last time, you'll remember that we already talked to the rock spirit.
What can you tell me about this rock spirit? What manner of being is he?
He is an elemental, my lady, older and more powerful than anything else in the wood. He has been slumbering for the past millennium, and no one has tried to wake him.
Poor fellow. I should leave him in peace. Lady Ceres, I will help you if I can.
Now remember when Rosella was here and the stag wasn't here? There's a reason for that we're going to see shortly. So Feldspar, the rock spirit, told us to fill the cornucopia and to pour the sacred nectar into here, so pour into the river. And it would start the river going, so that's what we're going to do. We have nectar in a pot, and we're going to pour it.
Come, Lord Attis. Perhaps a drink from the River of Life will give you strength. The enchantment has been broken!
Indeed. Now perhaps I can save my lovely Ceres. Let us hurry, Valanice.
You must like jump across the river or something to get to the other side again.
It would seem that the curse is stronger than I am, but I will not let her die. I will not.
I wish I could have helped you more, Lord Attis. But now I feel I must go to my daughter. I think she's in a dark land beyond these woods, and that she is in grave danger.
Valanice, if she is in Ooga Booga, you must pass through the swamp, and I have learned of a terrible monster who dwells there. I will help you evade him, but first I must try to save my lady love.
I vow I will help you if I can, noble Attis.
Okay, so even he mentions that swamp creature that we dealt with as Rosella, but yeah, it hasn't been dealt with. Oh, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Okay, I'm back, sorry. Straight. Can we do it here? I wonder. I like it at the other spot, though. I don't know. I don't know how I want to do this. Okay. Give me a moment.
Oh, my.
Are they coming out? No? Is that our warning? Can we put it on now? No? I can't do anything at this point to get away. Can we play?
Now, just a moment, sir. Could I interest you in...
These fine leather jackets?
What an unfriendly creature. I'll never be able to get past him unless I do something drastic.
Drastic, you say? Why, yes, I want to try again. Okay, I'm just gonna do it out here. I don't know if you can do it in that area there at all. But yeah, as that merchant said, we can put some of this salve on us, and we will turn into whatever animal the fur that we have is, which is a jackalope. So they're pretty fast, so maybe we can put that and we can run through that forest before they have a chance to get us. Let's try it.
Oh, I feel so strange. Don't think I've ever run so fast in my life. Wait! Don't! Noble Attis. He was true to his word.
Okay, so now we're doing a bit of a crossover with Valanice in this area here, because we were here in the last chapter with Rosella. If you guys remember last week.
Hello.
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 Well, hello.
What's a nice lady like you doing in a swamp like this?
I'm looking for my daughter. She's missing. What sort of creature are you?
We're just a harmless little plant, honey bunch.
Yep.
Harmless.
Tell me, good plant, who lives in the house over yonder?
Why, that would be the Lady Militia. I'd stay away from her if I were you, Lamb Chop. Yeah, she never shares.
There are no plants like you in Daventry, that's for sure.
We're a special plant, sweetmeat.
Do lots of people live in Daventry?
Lots of juicy people.
You know, I'm beginning to question your motives.
You're just too far away, Sugar Pie. come closer and we'll talk all cozy-like.
Yeah!
Closer.
I mean, should we get nice and cozy with this plant here? Should we?
I knew I shouldn't have trusted that fellow.
So I noticed how they didn't have, like when they ate Rosella, they're like, oh, it must have been a princess, but she's a queen and they didn't get a little crown above their heads, so I guess it's only princesses that they get it for.
Hey, that wasn't very nice.
Let's go out there and get them.
Oh dear, I should be more careful around big spiders.
Yes, you should. Okay. I can't remember sort of where I want to go. I think I know. Let's go see the doctor. Or let's see what she says about the doctor's name first.
Dr. Mort Cadaver. Oh dear.
Yes? Oh my! You bear a stunning resemblance to a young lady I met earlier this evening.
That must have been my daughter, Rosella.
My dear lady, do come in. So you are the mother of the charming Miss Rosella. Pleased to meet you, lady.
Valanice of Daventry, sir.
What a lovely name! I am Dr. Mort Cadaver. What can I do for you, Lady Valanice?
Just gonna look around for a minute.
That looks nice and soft. Egad! What am I thinking?
Is that the only thing I can look at? Okay, well, we'll talk to him. We'll be back and there'll be more to do with this coffin a bit later. But for now, let's talk to him.
When was the last time you saw my daughter? Where was she going?
I saw her but a few short hours ago. She asked me about the Troll King, and very kindly brought me a new backbone. I do not know where she was headed.
So this was before Rosella was going to the Falderall.
Dr. Cadaver, how was Rosella when you spoke with her? Did she seem well?
Oh, abundantly so. She was the liveliest creature I've seen in years.
Dr. Cadaver, I hope this isn't rude of me, but is everyone in Ooga Booga, well, dead?
As a doornail, for the most part. Forgive me, Lady Valanice, but I have to make a house call. Good evening, Valanice. I will let you know if I hear word of Rosella.
Thank you, Doctor. Good night. Making a house call back soon.
Okay. Now there's a few different things going on now with Valanice here as opposed to when Rosella was here. So, we're not going to read the tombstones. If you want to hear me read the or not me, want to hear them read the tombstones, it will be in the previous video that I did.
My lady, are you Valanice of Daventry?
Why, yes. How did you know?
Listen carefully. Your daughter has left this land. She is in dire trouble on the bowels of the great volcano. But that's not the worst of it. The volcano will soon erupt, and then all will be lost, including your daughter.
What? We cannot just stand by and do nothing?
Seek help from the kingdom of Etheria, Valanice. They have the power to break the enchantment. You must!
Where is this Etheria? How can I get there?
Etheria floats in the clouds far above us, lady. Once our Lord Count Sepish could have taken you there, but he's unfortunately lost his head. Find a way to help him, and he will certainly help you.
So this was the scene I was looking for in with Rosella. Let's see if we can do anything here. Oh, I didn't get us, darn. Okay, let's head up here. Now you'll notice this is a bit different.
Good dog. Nice dog.
So he won't let her pass. So we'll have to go this way. It is kind of neat to have the two of them. I know the storylines are kind of messed up. Because, like, the doctor said that he didn't know where they were going, yet he told Rosella to go to the town of Falderall, or at least through the Weirwood Forest. And then the cat says that she's in the volcano, so maybe the doctor forgot. We can just come up with that idea. Okay, so we already know this will kill us. I'm not going to play around up here as much as I did with Rosella, just because I don't want to waste time. We're going to get this bone. What's that bone doing there? Let's look at it. Looks very clean. It's a very clean bone. Now I think if we go up here, this way we can kind of see these areas here. I've already read the tombstones again, so I'm not going to do it. So I think if we go this way, the dog will bark once we're on the other side of him. Yeah, it forces us to walk over here and then he comes. He doesn't want corn, but I'm sure he'll want a bone, being he's a dog. And he doesn't seem to have his family around anymore, so maybe he'd like to chew on a bone?
Good dog. Nice dog. There now. You're not such a bad dog after all.
And you are not such a bad human. You are the first creature to be kind to me since I lost my master and mistress. Thank you.
You poor fellow. What happened to your people?
My master was beheaded by Malicia's foul gargoyle, and cursed to ride the skies in search of his head. My mistress died of grief shortly thereafter. And I tried to defend my home when the boogeyman came to burn it. I failed.
Your master was Count Sepish?
He was. I was proud to fight at his side.
I would like to help your master. If I recovered his head, do you think the curse would be lifted?
We can only hope. Here, take my master's medal. It may help you in the search. And thank you, brave lady.
Aww. Horseman's medal. Can we talk to him more?
What was your mistress like, noble hound?
She was the loveliest woman in Eldritch, and she loved my master, the Count beyond all things. Now her shade is all bitterness and rage. You would do well to avoid her.
Tell me, noble hound, why did Malicia slay your master?
It was so long ago. Malicia was leading an uprising against Etheria and the rightful crown. My brave master led the charge against her. Malicia was defeated and banished from Etheria, but not before she killed Count Sepish. Now she is back, and I fear the worst for all of Eldritch.
Can't talk to him anymore. We'll head down here. Now she's standing, so that's a little different. Should we talk to her first? Let's talk to her first.
My lady, are you ill?
I am dead!
My goodness. Could she ever use a facial?
Okay. So we're gonna give her the medal. Oh, this is different too. You might have seen him when I was with Rosella, but now he comes down here. Here, let's give her the medal. See if this helps.
Here you are.
Count Vladimir Sepish, fearless warrior, devoted husband, and Lord Protector of Ooga Booga Land.
Can we go this way? Now, you can get run over by him, so that's why I was hoping that we'd make it in time. I'm gonna close this gate while we don't need it open. I just feel like it's in my way, even though it's not. Okay, this little part here, I gotta go really quick with, or as quick as I can. Let's see if I die. I think ScummVM, the program I'm using to run this game, has a thing to slow it down. But, let's look at this real quick. Firecracker. Don't want to hang around with that too long. Or dynamite or whatever it is. Now we can use the dynamite to blow open the door here. If we don't blow open first. Ah, we did it. Now we can go in.
Oh my, poor Count Sepish.
We got the horseman's head. Okay, I think I know where I'm going to end the video for today, but not quite yet. I was thinking here, but I feel like it's still a little early. Okay, so let's give him his head. The music cuts out here, which I'm sad about. But at least you can get to hear all the sound effects really well, and then the voices when they come.
You have lifted the curse that was placed on me, my lady. I am deeply indebted to you. Black Valiant! Elspeth, my Elspeth, how I have missed you, my love.
And I you, my dearest darling.
You have done me an immeasurable kindness. Tell me what I can do for you in return.
I must find a way to Etheria, Count Sepish. It is imperative. I have heard that you may be able to help me.
Consider it done. I will give you the use of my horse. Here, take this fife. With it, you can call him to take you to Etheria. Once there, you cannot summon him, for he will not be able to hear you. But he will always come to you anywhere on the surface lands.
Thank you, Count.
It is nothing. Fly, necromancer, carry the lady to Etheria.
Okay, so here we are. Brand new world, very different looking from the other one. Let's explore a little bit. Get comfortable. Sorry, my chair's a little loud. Okay, these dragonfly... Dragonfly things will always come to you. And they're kind of annoying, but that's okay. So I'm gonna go around and smell some of the flowers. I don't know, I think it's the same, I feel like it's the same reaction for all the flowers. But once you smell them, then you don't smell them again, I guess, so. Maybe I'll go around and smell all the flowers, why not? Just wanna make sure, we have these flowers here. If this game was made in today's time, there would be an achievement for smelling all the flowers. That's it. Okay. We can go up, but we're not going to go up just yet. Let's explore this way first. Now you can't hang around on here too long, and so I will be moving quickly. Just because there are those wind creatures that will knock you down. Sometimes to your death, sometimes eat you. Okay, right off the bat you can see this is shiny, so Let's try and get it. I don't think anything else is.
What a hideous beast! I could use some advice on how to avoid that thing.
That's for sure. We'll have to find out, but I have a feeling that will be in the next video. Can we move? Can I go down? Thank you. Okay. So I got one more thing I want to do in this video, if I can get down here. And I'll have to warn you when it comes to which rainbow to take down to Earth again. I kind of suck at it, so... Don't get knocked off, please don't get knocked off. Alright, good. Ooh, we almost did. Okay, I'm skipping these guys every time. Ah, so you still can smell the flowers. I thought it ended after you did it once, but whatever. We won't smell them all the time. Okay, now to try to remember. I feel like if these two are the only two you really need to use, and then these two are sort of like extras in my mind. So I just gotta remember which one's which. And I think with where we want to go... Is it this one here that I want, or this one? Let's try it. We'll see. Go with this one. See if it works. No, it's not where I want to go. So anytime that happens, I can just use the flute. This is the one we want. Yeah. Okay, so we'll go over here. And again, if you remember the rock spirit guy, he told you to fill the cornucopia. And I can't remember if he explained where, like, what you're supposed to fill it with. But apparently this is what you're supposed to fill it with. The ambrosia. Interesting. Cool. I don't know if I saw it before. Look in here. That's it? Okay. So if we put this in here, it'll fill up. So now we have a pomegranate. And we'll cross over the bridge and head over to see Lord Addis. And then we're going to be done this video very soon. I think we'll just do this little scene here and then I'm going to end it, and we'll see you guys again next week for another video. Let's talk to him.
Hello, Lord Addis.
Hello, Valanice. My lady and I wait for the fire from the heavens. Perhaps our fates will be happier in the next world. Leave me with my sorrows, gentle Valanice. Go and make your peace with this world.
Until I can offer him some real help, I suppose I should leave poor Attis alone.
Well, let's give her the pomegranate.
My love, my love.
Sweet husband, how I missed you.
I cannot stay, Ceres. I must go to Etheria and do what I can to help. The volcano.
I know, love. I have work to be done as well. The forest has sustained much damage from Alicia's ugly curse, and I must make it right. You have my deepest thanks, dear lady. You are very welcome, Lady Ceres. Farewell, my friend.
Okay. So, do I want to end it here, or do I want to... Maybe we'll go up. Now this is a good spot to end it. So, we're gonna end it. It says we're over halfway, and we might be over halfway. But, yeah, I will see you guys in the next video, and make sure you come back and check that out. We will finish up Chapter 5 next week. I'll see you then. Bye-bye!